Good morning, Dave. Good morning, folks. About situation that Dave sent all the time us these nice videos from the places where he is out for eating, and his video from making his food beside his truck. Okay, this morning I don't like to go out, and it's time for a fast scrambled eggs. I got already in the stir fry some cutted asparagus. I cut here down some slices of ham. So let's see what asparagus is doing. I got it with a tip of olive oil in the pan and a shot of water so the asparagus can go a little bit tasty. Pre-cut the ham. Got liquid egg. It's faster and less garbage in a truck. And yeah, I found some really nice extreme sharp knives at Dollarama in the last months. They're freaking good, cutting really nice. I got some steak knives here, standard tools. I got my fryer, I got my toaster, microwave, and a hot water maker for my tea in the morning, because some people prefer coffee, I prefer my tea. So, and Dave, probably you need a second account if your main account is still in jail. That is welcome to Facebook. That is normal for them. Yeah, so let's see what the asparagus are doing. Yeah, that looks pretty good already. Throw the ham on it to get them pre-cooked. So yes, there was a couple of soup spoons water in the stir fry and a little bit drips of olive oil. The water is already done, so let's get it heated and then we will see. Yeah, Dave, you are all the time on the west side. I am back in crazy Toronto, Mississauga at this tiny tight Flying J, waiting on dispatch. We'll see, probably by noon later today. Maybe by 1 I get my load and then back on the road. Dave, what's going on with your card game? Or are you still waiting to get your main account back? Hopefully they will give you back and don't put you only in a 30-day jail. Because if it's about this shutdown Manitoba trucking guys, then yeah, I hope they don't block it too long off. Some fresh egg. Yep, that looks good. I'm a bad guy and a good eater. And I waste. I hate garbage or to keep stuff too long in the fridge. And I know me, I don't get the time probably tomorrow to use the rest, so I use directly the whole thing and that will be fine. Today we're sitting a little bit in the angle to the front. Take a little bit heat off. Maybe you can hear the rattling in the back side. That's the generator who is running. I use a 3500 watt permanent generator with a peak from 4500. It's set up to the side of the truck on a mount with a box around. So I use the generators over many years. Keeps me away from a lot of hassle. Point one, I don't have the trouble to get up in the morning and dead batteries. Other point is on the old truck, I was a bad guy. I cut a square hole in the back wall of the Volvo and put a 8000 BTU window AC on it. It was, doesn't matter where I was, and still down in Laredo in the middle of the summer, I got my nice 20 degrees Celsius or 68 Fahrenheit in the truck. So, and I saved easy as an own operator without big over calculating $1,000 in a month after I deduct the fuel already for the generator. It was probably more every month, but a minimum it was $1,000. I have a night, I lost the alternator, and with the generator attached battery charger, I can bring the truck myself down to a shop, change the alternator, paid 1 hour labor for the guys on a Friday evening at the shop to get the belts back on the D13. It's a freaking tight game. So let's see, time to steer it. Yep, that looks working already. Let it get a little bit harder. I'm a bad guy. I love the stuff. Montreal steak pepper. Or pepper, sorry. Some parsley to get it green. And I'm running out of fresh onions, so we take the dry one. Let's dig up the breakfast a little bit more. Get the pepper out in his spot. Where was the pepper spot? There. Yeah, I have to readjust everything looks like inside. So take the heat off. So Dave, come on, where you are. One nice scrambled eggs, asparagus, ham, and some spices. See you later, guys.